Good afternoon. Welcome into Gaudet Field here on Senior Day, where the Seahawks take on Gordon College, the Fighting Scots. They come into this game with a 4-11 overall record and 1-7 in the CCC, and the Seahawks looking to get back to 500 today, currently with a 6-7 record and 3-5 in the CCC. Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan Costa, coming to you from Middletown, Rhode Island, for some Salve Regina field hockey today on Senior Day. Emma Gaudio and Allie Daly being honored today. Gaudio, the defensive player out of Cheshire, Connecticut. Very solid back there for the Seahawks. And behind her is Allie Daly in net. She gets the start today, as she has all season long. She's out of Peabody, Mass. And today we are facing a little bit of weather here, as it is currently 49 degrees with some 12-mile-an-hour wind gusts. It was some light rain earlier, but it just cleared up in time, and we are underway here. So Gordon with the wide pass, and it'll be Sam Levy for the Seahawks. Filio comes in, picks the ball up, sends it down to Tori Bickel on the near sideline. Bickel looking for Timms. Timms guarded tightly. The ball goes out of bounds, and Filio will move up and restart once more. Filio to Bickel. Bickel trying to weave through a trio of Scots, and it'll be whistled down, and now Gordon has it. Good defense there by Levy, forcing the Scots to go back. And this is Vanessa Frost with the takeaway, but taken right back is Thompson. She gets it over to the far sideline for Paige Blake. And a close pass there, but it finally makes its way to Tori Bickel. Tries to send it upfield, looking in the direction of Cody. Taken away by the Scots, and now it'll be Megan Gordon with it. Ashley Cody comes away with it. Takes her time looking for Bickel. Connects. Bickel coming in and just loses it. So a good scoring opportunity to start the day for the Seahawks. Great passing from Cody to Bickel. Ball will trickle out of bounds, but the Seahawks regain possession. Cody wins it in the semicircle, and it looks like we're going to have our first penalty corner of the game. Seahawks just outside the semicircle, looking to pass and open up a nice shot, but instead they'll get a penalty corner. This is Eliza Timms putting it in to Bickel, and I believe that ball hit off Bickel's foot, so it'll be Scott's ball. Pass gets through. Bickel's there to intercept it. Bickel finds Cody, but Cody just couldn't handle the pass. And the ball will make its way down to Paige Blake. And it'll be Seahawk ball. Filio makes its way to Timms. And Filio once more with the interception. Timms, and a shot on net here. It's kicked away by the goaltender, Altman. And a sticky situation there for the Scots, but they manage to just get the ball out of bounds. Filio to Frost. Frost trying to make its way in. She finds Cody. Cody trying to weave through. A shot on net gets blocked down. It's behind Altman. And what do we have here? Ball goes out of bounds. I believe it'll be Seahawk ball. That was a mad scramble as the shot makes its way through traffic. I believe it got deflected down. The ball found its way past Julia Altman, but a slow roller was able to be cleared out by the Scots. Megan Gordon trying to clear it for the Scots. Timms trying to win the ball, but whistled down, and the Scots will look to restart. That pass makes its way towards Mulholland. Levy will get whistled down for the foul, and this will be Keeley with the ball now. Gannon finds Cody. Cody looking to get to the far corner, but good defense by Kuolinko, excuse me. Thompson able to connect. This is Blake now. Back to Thompson. Thompson looking for options. Seahawks defense collapses on her, and they will win the ball back. Now a long shot by senior Emma Gaudio. That ball will make it all the way downfield. This is Timms and Cody. Cody wins it. Cody's got Bickel in the middle, trying to weave through. And the Seahawks will get a restart and a penalty corner, actually. Second one of the day. Just 5 minutes into this contest, the Seahawks look as though they've had possession most of the time. Timms finds Bickel at the top of the circle. Bickel looking for Gannon. Gannon's pass deflected. Now just a flick on net by Bickel. It's kicked away. Bickel with another shot. Goes wide, but it finds Eliza Timms, who puts it in the back of the net, and the Seahawks are on the board. Great vision there by Tori Bickel. She knew exactly what she was doing on that shot, as Eliza Timms was set up on the far post, intentionally wide it looked like. I don't think she was putting that on net. She knew exactly what she was doing there. She finds Timms, and the Seahawks find themselves up a goal early on. So now restarting is Thompson, but Cody wins and tries to bring it into the Scots zone. Gannon finds Cody on the far sideline. The ball's chopped away, but in to sweep it up is Vanessa Frost, but not until it is whistled down, and a quick restart for Thompson of the Scots. Thompson looking for options. She just sends it down the far sideline where Paige Blake is giving chase to it, but it'll go out of bounds. Megan Gordon trying to swipe it into the Seahawks zone, but it'll be Salve ball as Katie Gannon looks to restart. She's got Frost in the middle looking to play out. Taken away and held by Emma Ellsworth. Gannon finds Frost in the midfield. Ball pops up on Frost. She sticks with it. She's got 3 Scots on her. She's able to find Cody. St. Jean with it now. Looking to find Bickel. The ball skips up off of Bickel's stick and goes out of bounds. And the Scots will have it now in their own zone. Gordon looking for a quick restart. The ref says not so fast. And the ball will be brought all the way back here for Abigail C. Here's Filio with it, looking to restart for the Seahawks. She finds St. Jean. St. Jean flicks to Timms. Timms finds Cody. Cody weaving on the backhand. Throws it in the middle and a defensive save. Another shot on net. That one was Filio. And it's cleared out. So the Scots just barely holding on there as the Seahawks were looking dangerously close to scoring. And it looks like that was Mulholland for the Seahawks. For the Scots with a defensive save right on the goal line. That ball is whacked into the Seahawks zone by Gordon. Megan Gordon, that is. Here's Kieran Thompson looking to play into the middle. Levy deflects the first shot, but it'll be put in the back of the net by Emma Ellsworth for the Scots, and we are knotted up at 1 here with 26:45 remaining in the first half. Emma Ellsworth ties it up for the Scots on a play that they just broke out of their own zone, and a quick transition will lead to a tie game. St. Jean with it. Here's Ellsworth looking to weave through, but Bickel jabs at it. That'll draw a foul. And a correction on that, it was Sabrina Jandreau for the Fighting Scots to tie the game. Here's Gannon just trying to send it down the field. It'll be swept up by St. Jean. St. Jean tries to get it to Cody. That is blocked by Kolenko. Here's Frost sweeping it up now, looking for Bickel. That pass is blocked down, and it'll be held by Keeley until a foul is called. And the official is losing her patience, as that's the second time she had to whistle Gordon on the restart. Levy looking for Bickel. Bickel just couldn't handle it, and it's out on the near sideline. So here's Keeley once more for the Scots. The battle won by Ashley Cody. She finds St. Jean. St. Jean chops it in the middle, looking for Cody. She gets it, she shoots it, and she scores it. Ashley Cody puts the Seahawks on top. And an impressive 24th goal on the season. A big one here. That's just great passing between St. Jean and Cody. And that's just a tough play to stop. A great stick work coming off the backhand for Cody. She weaved her way around. Nice give and go play right in the semicircle, and that is hard to defend. This will be Gannon on the far sideline looking to restart for the Seahawks. Gannon looks to sweep it to St. Jean, but is blocked down. And it looks like it'll end up on the stick of Kieran Thompson. Thompson regains it. She was looking for Paige Blake. It's taken by Gannon. Now it's on the stick of Cody. Cody getting double teamed on the far sideline. But she'll draw the foul, and it'll be Gannon to restart. Gannon looks to slip it in, but it'll be taken away by Kolenko. This is Keeley making her way, stopping, switching direction, but finally there's Vanessa Frost able to take it away from her. Kolenko steps in on the pass, but there's a foul, and Vanessa Frost is going to restart for the Seahawks. Cody's jabbing at it, and it'll be Gordon ball. Kolenko with the restart. Scott's looking to feed Blake, but the ball will go out of bounds. ball is chopped, deflected, and the ball will belong to the Seahawks now. Vanessa Frost under pressure right away. And it'll end up with Megan Gordon. Frost with it, a tight window, but she's able to find St. Jean. St. Jean gets it to Bickel. Bickel looking to feed it down, and she will get it to Timms. Timms chops at it. She's got Cody in the middle. Bickel throws it on net. It's deflected. And Filio will get it to Frost to restart. Stepping in is Gaudio. No, excuse me. That is Wales with it for the Seahawks. It'll be taken away by Paige Blake, just looking to clear it. But the Seahawks still trying just to keep it in the zone. Blake battling Gannon. She's able to get it in the middle. Ellsworth with it now. Trying to feed Megan Gordon, but it'll go out of bounds. Wales looking to restart, but the Scots are swarming right as she's trying to restart. Ball is able to make its way down to Vanessa Frost. She gets past one defender, looking for Timms. Timms looking to feed Bickel, but there to sweep it up is Mulholland. Keeley will restart for the Scots, not before Vanessa Frost fighting for it. And she will dump it down, and Cody will win the race originally, but it's poked away by Kolenko. Gannon on the far sideline, feeds Frost in the middle. Frost with a bouncing pass looking for the vicinity of Bickel and Timms, and the ball will be going in the other direction with a quick restart here. Poked away by Frost. Sticking with it, however, is Ellsworth. And Paige Blake will dump it down to Emma Gaudio for the Seahawks. Gaudio looking to clear, but it's taken away by Mackenzie Gray, but taken right back by Kristen Wales. Gray with it now. Gray coming in, putting it towards the middle, and just couldn't connect on the one-time shot. I believe that was Cara Goudie for the Scots in the middle. Here's Megan Gordon trying to feed it in, but it's poked away by Wales. Wales just taking it to the far sideline, looking for St. Jean. St. Jean lost track of it, and it's taken the other way by Ellsworth. Put in by Blake, and it is out wide. So it'll be Seahawk ball. Gaudio to restart for the Seahawks. She lifts it in the air to Cody, and nope, the official does not like that, so it'll be Scott's ball. Kolenko restarts, trying to find Blake, but it's taken away by Wales. Gannon with it. Gannon gets it up over the stick of Cody, but Cody giving chase to it. She will win the race, and it is smartly shielded out of the bounds by Mulholland. battle in the Scott zone will be whistled down by the official, and it'll be Gordon ball. That pass to restart just a little bit too hard, right in between two Scots. So Seahawks get it right back. St. Jean sweeps it over to Gannon. Gannon looking for Timms or Bickel, but it's taken away. But right back to Vanessa Frost of the Seahawks. Gannon looks to feed it in again. Here's Bickel sweeping up the loose ball. And that'll be a penalty corner. So Seahawks really just trying to bring a lot of pressure just by putting the ball in the semicircle and just see, hey, what can happen? And they will get a penalty corner out of it. Eliza Timms finds Bickel up top. Bickel gets it to Filio. That ball will bounce over, and it'll be swept out by Mulholland. Here is Goudie coming up the field. It's chopped away by Frost and sent to Bulis. Filio to St. Jean. That ball will get away, and it'll be with Ellisworth now. Ellisworth finds Thompson. Now Blake with it. The battle for the the ball will be won by the Seahawks. This is Timms with it. Timms looking for options. She'll send it down the near sideline and try to pin the Scots in their own zone. Filio intercepts the restart pass. Battle right in front of the Gordon bench. Provides a loose ball that'll be picked up by Mackenzie Gray. Gray looking to switch the field. Gannon picks it off. Still with it now. Gannon for St. Jean. St. Jean able to get it to Timms. Timms just chops it on net. Cody crashing. Timms back with it again. And it'll be deflected out as Altman able to fend off a couple Seahawks shots there. Gannon looking for Filio. Filio with a direct pass to Cody. Cody comes away with it. Gray trying to chase the ball down. She will get to it. And she'll get the ball to Thompson. Thompson looking to get it in the middle, but Gaudio is there to stop the pass, and it'll be whistled down, and Gordon ball, I believe. It'll be a penalty corner. So Gordon gets their first penalty corner of the match. And it comes with just a little bit more than 14 minutes remaining in the first half. This will be Keeley with it. Keeley gets it up top. This is Goudie. And a quick shot on net. It'll end up with Gaudio. That was quite the shot. And diving effort by Daly. She'll able to sweep it out. What a play there. Aggressive out of her net. And able to stop the threat of Gordon there, as they had a couple solid shots going towards the net. Filio able to get it to Bulis. Nice give and go. There's Bulis, and it is smartly put out of bounds by Mulholland. Timms able to take control of it. Timms still battling with it, and a good defensive play. Here's Timms with it on the far sideline. Looking to feed Cody. She does. Cody battling to Scott. She's able to weave to the baseline. Shot on net. Kicked away by Altman. Fed back down to Cody, but not until the referee blows the play dead. Put back into play. This is Frost. Swept away by Mulholland. And Kwolenko will keep it in bounds. No, it's a fight for the ball, won by the Seahawks. Dumped on the net, kicked away by Altman, and it'll be a penalty corner. So the Seahawks just trying to get the ball on net today and see what happens. It's working out so far as they hold a 2-1 advantage with just over 11 minutes remaining. Timms up top. Gets it to Bickel. Bickel looking for Timms right in front of the net. And it is in the back of the net. Eliza Timms just scrapping in front of the net off the Bickel shot. It's able to go off Altman a couple times, but eventually Timms able to chop it in there. So the Seahawks lead grows to 2 now. Bulis with it, trying to weave through a couple of Scots. Frost finds Bickel. Bickel just looking to clear it out of bounds. She had 3 Scots right on her. Here's Goudie for the Scots. Gaudio sweeps up the pass towards the middle and smartly plays it out of bounds to help the Seahawks defense get behind the ball. Keeley on the restart. So now it'll be Vanessa Frost credited with the last goal. It's tough to see right in front of the net. There's Timms and Frost crashing down, and it ends up being credited to Vanessa Frost for the Seahawks' 3rd goal. Poland restarts for the Scots. Gray battling with it, but Gaudio will earn a restart for the Seahawks. Gaudio chops it down. A bouncing ball ends up with Eliza Timms. Timms flicks it back for Bickel. And the Scots send it down into the Seahawks zone. Thompson able to get to it. Thompson sends it towards the middle and just past the outstretched stick of Goudie. So a dangerous pass, but a little bit too hard to connect. And the Seahawks are fortunate to restart here on the near sideline. Now That ball bouncing in the semicircle. Thompson right in front of the net. Daly's able to shield the ball, and it'll be Seahawk ball. Cody with it. Jabs through a couple defenders and is able to find Bulis. Blocked down by Kolenko, but the Seahawks will get a restart. Here's Filio. Filio feeds Bulis. Bulis and Timms looking to win the ball for the Seahawks, but it'll end up with Keeley. Keeley finds Goudie, and Goudie sends it down the field, and she's able to connect to Thompson. Thompson has Gray towards the middle. Gaudio looking to shield her off. And it'll be Thompson going down, earning a penalty corner for the Scots. Keeley taking her time for the Scots on the penalty corner. Puts it into play. Here's Goudie up top, taking a whack at it. Here's Gray, and kicked out by Daly. Goudie giving chase. And it'll be Seahawk ball. Well, the Seahawks have outmatched their opponents this year when it comes to penalty corners. Salve has taken 152 penalty corners coming into today, only giving their opponents 80 penalty corners, so that says something right there. Here's Goudie in the near corner. Levy on the defense. Keeley tied up with Frost. Frost will win a restart for the Seahawks, but it'll go right back to the Scots. Here's Keeley. And to get it up top, and Bickel will sweep away the pass, looking to switch the field, and nobody's home as the ball will go out of bounds. Poland on the restart. Looking to feed Thompson on the near sideline, but the pass won't connect. So here's St. Jean for the Seahawks. Unable to connect that pass, but it'll be picked up by Wales, and she'll give it right back to St. Jean. Jandreau sends it down into the semicircle, and a good play to keep it in by Thompson. Thompson sends it up top, and looks like we're going to get a restart here. The ball's whistled down, and it'll be Seahawk ball. Levy looking to feed Bickel on a lift, but she's going to have to try again as the official calls for another restart. Bickel trying to spin around. Didn't get all on that pass, but it'll be picked up by Levy. Levy up to St. Jean. St. Jean looking to find Cody, and she does. Cody now switching direction, but it'll be swept up and taken away by Mulholland until Filio comes in and steals that pass. And the Seahawks will get a restart. Frost looking to feed it down. Mulholland chopping at it and wins the ball back for Gordon. Just under 4 minutes remaining in the first half. 3-1, Seahawks on top, looking to add to it. Here's Cody in the semicircle. Weaves around one and puts it in the back of the net. So just like that, Ashley Cody gets her second on the day and puts the Seahawks up 4-1. Cody received the ball just outside the semicircle, made her way in, danced around a defender, and just a quick shot on net. Seahawks able to get a lot of balls on net today, and it is working out so far. Here's Wales on the restart. Goudie battling St. Jean, but St. Jean will come away with it. Bickel gets it taken away, but it'll end up with Levy. Oh, excuse me, that's not Levy. That is Abby Dubois. Here's Bulis looking to enter the Gordon zone, trying to find Bickel. Passed a little bit too hard to handle, and St. Jean will sweep up the loose ball. Frost looking to get it down. That'll be scooped up by Ellsworth. This is Jandreau with it, shielding off from Frost, trying to make her way up the near sideline. Turns around and she's looking for Ellsworth, but it is picked up by Goudie. Goudie takes a whack at it, and it'll be Seahawk ball. Gannon makes her way up, trying to find Cody, but it'll be thrown out of bounds with 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Kwolinko trying to find Scott, but the Seahawks are all around her, and Timms ends up with it. Timms battling Ellsworth, able to find St. Jean. St. Jean back to Timms, to Cody. Cody finds Bickel. Bickel with a backhand attempt, and it almost goes in just wide as Altman came out of her net. It was just Bickel and Altman, but Bickel was tied up by one of the Scots defenders. All she had was the backhand shot, and it almost worked out. Bickel finds Cody. Cody in a battle, and it'll be a penalty corner. Seahawks applying some pressure once more. If you're the Seahawks, this is all you can ask for. They're playing a very aggressive game right now, holding most of the possession. Bickel to Gannon. Gannon trying to give it back. She does. Bickel chops at it, but it'll be taken out wide by Mulholland. Jandreau tries to keep it in bounds, but it just goes out, and Filio will have to hurry up. There's 30 seconds left. Seahawks looking for one more goal before halftime. And Gordon will get a restart. It's taken down. Jandreau on the near sideline. Bickel sweeps it up, chops it through, and I believe that might have been deflected by a Scott defender. It is. The Seahawks will have to hurry. Filio gets it to St. Jean. That'll go out wide, and that will do it for the first half. So we will go to halftime here on Senior Day. A couple of goals by Ashley Cody contributes to a 4-1 lead for the Seahawks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with second half action. Welcome back to Middletown, Rhode Island. Seahawks on top of the Scots so far, 4-1, thanks to a pair of goals from Ashley Cody. Added on to that was Vanessa Frost and Eliza Timms. And for Gordon, Sabrina Jandreau has the lone goal thus far. As the light rain is back out here at Gaudet, and the temperature seems like it's dropping almost. Seahawks moving from right to left this half. Here's Tori Bickel on the far sideline. Bickel gave it away, but got it right back. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll end up with Gordon. Here's Goudie, who just sends it down the field. Daly comes out of her net, but realizes that the ball will go out of bounds and will be Seahawk ball. Here's Levy to restart. Levy finds Filio in the corner. Filio feeds St. Jean. Looking to work it up, but there's Mulholland in the way. Keeley to Goudie. Goudie looking for options. Trying to feed it in the middle, but it'll be taken away by Wales. And Wales will win a restart for Salve. Gannon to Cody, to Frost in the middle, but it'll just be cut off by Keeley. Here's Goudie. She was looking for Jandreau, but the ball will go out of bounds. Filio gets picked off. That's Keeley. Finds Goudie. Goudie looking for Jandreau, but it was taken away by Levy. And Bickel gets tied up, and the ball will go out of bounds for Filio to restart. Filio to Bickel. And the Seahawks will move up and restart once again. Filio to Timms to Bickel. Bickel just can't quite get around C. Timms battling and winning a restart. She gets it to Bickel. Bickel looking for Gannon. Ball pops up on her, and that will be going the other way. It is scooped up by Kuolinko, who finds Goudie, and it'll be restarted now by Ellsworth. Kristen Wales gets picked off there by Ellsworth. There to scoop it up is Filio. Filio, it'll get around one defender. Now passes off to Cody. Cody with a little bit of green, but the Scots coming in quickly. She finds Timms. Timms coming in on net. A diving effort. Whistled down, and it'll be a penalty corner. Great breakout there by the Seahawks. As it began with a pass to Cody. Cody was getting closed in on, so she finds Timms, who is coming in on net. She had one defender to beat, but Timms will try to get it to Gannon, just past Gannon, so it'll go to Wales. Wales falls down. Maybe that was due to the rain, as that field surface is a little slippery. Thompson on the near sideline for the Scots. Thompson chops it up, and she's able to get around a pair of Seahawks. Seahawks able to recover. The ball's in the middle. It's rattled around a little bit, and it'll be a restart in favor of the Seahawks. We have a substitution in net for Gordon. It'll be Caitlin Pelletier replacing Julia Altman, the freshman from Attleboro, Mass. Thompson in the corner, looking to feed the middle. Here's Jandreau. Whiffs on the first shot, but she takes a backhand that goes out of bounds. And it will be Seahawk ball. Looked like for a brief moment that Gordon might have a restart, but the pass for Filio to restart goes out of bounds, so it's Gordon ball now. Keeley looking to put it back into play as the Seahawks are locking down the corner, and Filio able to come away with it. She finds Timms. Timms just looking to get it out of the Seahawk zone. She makes her way upfield around one defender until the ball goes out of bounds, and the Seahawks will have to restart. Filio just able to get it to St. Jean. Gannon looking to chip it ahead to Bickel, but it's swept out. And it'll go out of bounds. I believe that was C out there with the clear for the Scots. And a big whack there by Poland. She gets it to Thompson, and Thompson looking to play it ahead, giving chase to it, but just not able to catch up was Paige Blake. Kolenko with the ball, putting it back into play. The pass looking to get back to Kolenko is picked off by Cody. Cody has Bickel and Timms streaking towards the net. She also has two Scots on her, and they're able to win it right back. But Gannon able to pick off the clear. Ball off Tim's foot, and Kolenko restarts for the Scots. Here's Thompson. Thompson gets her clear attempt blocked by Gannon again. And the Seahawks will restart here. Ball will go out of bounds and will be restarted by Katie Gannon. Gannon finds Cody downfield. Cody with good vision there finds St. Jean. St. Jean dumps it off to Bickel. Bickel tightly guarded. And I believe that is C who goes down, but she'll win the ball back for Gordon. C with it. Bickel tightly guarding her. And it'll be put back into the Scots territory by Filio, but it'll trickle out of bounds. That ball cannot find anyone, and it'll go out of bounds right in front of the Gordon bench. And it'll be Wales for the Seahawks to restart. Wales with the safe play to Gaudio, but not so safe as it's taken away by Thompson, but whistled down. That could have been dangerous for the Seahawks. Thompson intercepts once again. Frost's able just to whack it out as that ball was dribbling towards the semicircle. St. Jean looks to switch fields to Cody. Cody handles the bouncing pass and now tries to give it back to St. Jean, but that pass is just a bit ahead of her. But Cody will win the following pass from Keeley and get it over to Filio. Filio looking for St. Jean. St. Jean just not enough mustard on that pass. Timms spinning, finding Cody. That shot was deflected by Bickel right in front of the net, and it'll go out of bounds just wide. Restarting, here's Filio with some speed coming towards the net and wisely swept away by Kwolinko for the Scots. So the Seahawks getting instructions now from head coach Jennifer Foster on what to do on this penalty corner. Timms up to Gannon. Gannon to Bickel. Bickel just looking for someone in front of the net, but it's taken away by the Scots, and they're looking to break out, but the pass just could not be handled by Keeley. Gannon to Frost. Frost almost finds Cody in front of the net, but nobody gets to it, and it'll trickle out of bounds. Kwolinko looking to clear the zone, but it's taken by St. Jean. Kwolinko wins it back, gives it to Ellsworth. Filio sweeps up the slow rolling pass there, and the ball will go out of bounds. Filio to St. Jean. St. Jean's pass picked off by Ellsworth, looking for Jandreau. Jandreau able to find Thompson. Thompson looking to slip it ahead to Blake, but just a bit ahead of her as the ball will go out of bounds and be restarted by Wales. Wales finds Gannon. Gannon looking to play up the near sideline to Cody. And the Cody pass trickles around. Bickel is fighting for it. She sweeps it to Timms. Timms gains the semicircle. Slips it in the middle for Cody, just wide. I believe Kwolinko is there to break it up. And Cody just a couple of feet away from a hat trick on the day. Blake has Thompson up the field. Dribbles around Wales, but it's able to be corralled by Frost. Frost pass is picked off by Jandreau, but Frost says, I'll give you some of your own medicine, and takes it right back. And a long pass finds Cody. Here's Kwolinko poking at her. Cody still with it, gives it to Timms. Timms through the legs and in the back of the net, and the Seahawks take a 5-1 lead. Eliza Timms with her second on the day. And she will join Cody, who assisted her on that goal, with 2 goals today. And the Seahawks are up by 4 goals now with 21:52 remaining in the half, as the sun is starting to peek through ever so slightly here in Middletown. Filio picks it off. She has 3 Seahawks in front of her. Finds Timms. Timms to Cody. She is tied up by a pair of Scots. Cody still able to come through with it and wins a restart for the Seahawks. Filio to Frost. The Frost pass was deflected by Gray. And a quick restart by Frost. Gray leaves it for Frost. And Frost will move it up a bit. Just outside the semicircle. She takes a step back, looking to feed it into Timms. And that'll be a penalty corner. Timms looking for Gannon. Gannon just couldn't handle it. But she'll get the ball back from Wales. And she'll feed Cody in front of the net. Tries a backhand. Now a shot. It'll go off a Scott. I believe that was C right in front of the net. And is this a penalty stroke? It will be a penalty stroke for Salve.
So clock stops.
The officials chalking it over once more and confirming that it will be a penalty stroke for Tori Bickel. So just a couple of shots by the Seahawks. Here's Bickel, throws it on net, and it will be in. So the Seahawks add to their total today. They take a 6-1 lead. So with that goal, the Seahawks become one shy of their highest goal total this season, and that was achieved just a few days ago at Western New England with a 7-4 win. Here's Thompson on the near sideline, battling a trio of Seahawks, and then it'll be Frost coming away with it. She slips it through a couple defenders to St. Jean. St. Jean gets blocked down by Kwolinko, and it'll be a restart. Timms with it, up to Cody. Cody has Bickel heading towards the net. She's going to backhand it in the middle, and chopped away by Kwolinko, and it'll be Gordon ball. Cody intercepts the pass, looks to feed Bickel. C takes a swipe at it, and it'll be a penalty corner for Salve. Timms feeds Gannon, finds Bickel. Bickel with the hard shot, and it's in. Tori Bickel with a slapper at the top of the circle. That ball had eyes into the back of the net. And the Seahawks will tie their season high on goals in a game at 7 as they take a commanding 7-1 lead. So Tori Bickel with a couple of goals in the matter of less than 5 minutes this half, as it's 18:27 remaining in the game. So Timms with 2 goals, Cody with 2 goals, now Bickel with 2. The other goal belongs to Vanessa Frost for the Seahawks. And here's Gaudet, the senior, in her own zone. Passes it back to Wales, looking for Gannon, and the pass a little bit too hard. I'll go off of Gannon's stick and out of bounds. Restarting here is Paige Blake for the Scots. Here's Gray trying to weave around with it. And it'll be a Seahawk restart. Ball skips up, but it'll find the stick of St. Jean, who tries to get it to Gannon, and she is outstretched, but unable to keep it in bounds. So it'll be Blake restarting for Gordon. Timms poking away at it, but it will stay with Gordon now. There's a lift by Abigail Darling. The pass intended for Goudie, swept down, but picked off by Levy. Levy gets it to Bickel on the far sideline. Bickel with a long pass trying to get it to Timms. Timms wins it, and it'll be a restart for the Seahawks. Filio gets it down to Timms, but Kwolenko steps in. Filio in a battle. Ball ends up with Bickel. Bickel battling on the far sideline in the corner. The ball will trickle out of bounds, and I believe that will be Gordon ball. Clear attempt is picked off by Filio. Filio to Timms to Cody. Cody weaving in, shooting, and scoring for her third goal on the day. Ashley Cody puts the 8th goal up on the board for the Seahawks. That's just great stick work there once she receives that pass in the semicircle. Weaves around 2 defenders, and she slid it right under the diving Pelletier for her 3rd goal on the day. So right after that goal, Cody and Bickel head off, and that might be it for the day for the pair. Stepping up in their place is Bulis and Hannah Bedrosian, as Emma Gaudio takes a whack at it to try to clear, but it's picked up by Ellsworth, and she'll win a restart for Gordon. Ellsworth in the corner. That ball is fought off there by Kolpak. Ellsworth trying to feed it in the middle. There's a skipping ball kicked away by Daly, deflected off Goudie and out of bounds. So Daly had to come out of her net and kick at that ball, as that was threatening to go right in front of the net for Goudie, the senior from Cheshire, Connecticut, holding up strong today as she's only allowed 1 goal on senior day here at Gaudet Field, as Mackenzie Gray ready to put it back into play for Gordon. Ellsworth to Goudie, back to Gray. Blake took a swat at it along with Gray, and I think this is going to be another penalty corner for the Scots. Just 14 minutes remain in the second half of this contest as Gray waits for the official signal. She puts it back into play. Pass intended for Goudie goes right under her stick, and the Seahawks will play out. Here's Kolpak looking to get it up to Bedrosian, just not able to get to that ball as it trickles out of bounds. And it looks like we're going to have yet another substitution at the goalkeeper position, as it's Jasmine Rosa, the sophomore from Mohegan Lake, New York, will replace Caitlin Pelletier. So all 3 Scots netminders getting some action here today. That ball will trickle down right in front of Emma Gaudio, who pokes it around Gray and just tries to flick it up the sideline until it's whistled down. Here's Ellsworth to restart for the Scots. Taken away by Timms. Timms feeds Bedrosian on the near sideline. She's got some space. She's got Timms and Bulis in the middle. Swept out and put out of bounds. It looks to be Sabrina Jandreau for Gordon. Kolpak in the corner, trapped in by two Scots. And she'll get the referee's whistle to earn another restart. Taken away by Blake. St. Jean trying to feed it down low. Timms takes a whack at it, leaves it for Bedrosian, and finally the whistle comes out from the official. Out of bounds, Gordon ball. That ball is sent down the length of the field. Gaudie chasing it down. Daly out of her net to help out, but Gaudie will get to it and try to get it to Levy. Here's Goudie winning the ball, but it'll be whistled down and going the other way. Levy with the lift. She gets it up to Bulis. Bulis was looking for Bedrosian. It got chopped away. And Jandreau sends it down the length of the field. Here's Gray looking to make her way around Gaudie. She does. Gray with a shot on net and a save by Daly. Gray with it once more. Wales able to close her down and win the ball. It'll be Seahawk ball. Bedrosian looking to get it up to Labby. Page finds Ellsworth. St. Jean gets it up to Labby. Now it's Filio stepping into that pass. Looking to feed it down low. Bedrosian's in front of the net. She shoots and she scores! Hannah Bedrosian adds to the Seahawks total today. And it will be 9-1 with a little over 10 minutes remaining in the second half. So now off comes Olivia St. Jean for Natalie Reed. And hang on now, we get a substitution at goalkeeper. The senior Allie Daly comes off with a couple of Seahawk fans giving her a standing ovation for the senior. And replacing her is the freshman Olivia Butler from Newtown, Connecticut. Here's Wales with it. Oh, excuse me, that's Bulis. She finds Filio. Filio looking to get it up to Labby. Frost places the ball down, looking for options. She'll find Kolpak out wide. Little give and go there. That would be for Paige Blake of the Scots. It's taken away by Kolpak. And they will have a restart in favor of Salve. So Kolpak taking it now. Trying to send it over to Bedrosian, and that ball will trickle out of bounds right in the corner. Darling to restart for the Scots. Natalie Reed battling with Blake for it. Blake's pass is picked off by Vanessa Frost. And Frost will win the ball for Salve. Frost looking for Bulis. This ball is taken by Mulholland and sent down the field. Gaudio racing Thompson. Thompson gets to it, but it will be a whistle in favor of the Seahawks. Here's Levy with a big swing at it. Reed battling Ellsworth. And Reed will win that battle for Filio now to restart. Here's Mulholland feeding Goudie on the far sideline, but the ball will go out of play. Levy looking for Bulis. Bulis battling a couple Scots on the far sideline. Reed will take a ball off the knee. That one's going to sting just a little bit. Now Filio gives it to Reed. Reed looking to feed Labby. But here's Bulis with it. Bulis to Labby. Labby trying to send it in the middle. And a shot on net there, but I think it was whistled down already. It was Alexa Purcell for Salve with the shot towards the net. So Filio and Levy head off now. Here's Frost looking for Reed. It'll be picked off by Ellsworth. Ellsworth looking to get around Frost. She's looking for Thompson, but Gaudio is there to pick it off. And it'll be Henskins now. Henskins still with it. Looking to find Bulis. Ellsworth trying to get around Frost, but good defense by Frost until the official whistles that play down. It'll be a restart for Gordon. That pass just a little bit too outstretched there for Blake. She's able to get to it. Blake looking to feed the middle. Frost on defense. The second attempt gets through to Goudie in the middle. Goudie takes a swing at it. It's blocked down, and that will result in a penalty corner.
That's 6.
5 minutes remaining in this contest. Seahawks with their season high in goals today with 9 as they lead the Scots 9-1. On the shot on net goes off Gaudio. And it looks like the official, what is the call here? It's going to be a penalty stroke. Emma Gaudio, the senior, right on the goal line. If that does not hit off her, it goes in. So here to take the penalty stroke is Cara Goudie here. Goudie places the ball down. Staring down Butler. Butler ready to go. Goudie shoots and she scores. She just elevated that ball. And there is not much you can do to stop that. So the Scots get their second goal of the day. Sabrina Jandreau got the first goal, and now it is Cara Goudie.
Her second goal of the year.
It is her second goal on the year. So now Labby to restart for the Seahawks. She gets it to Reed. Reed finds Henskins. And it'll be picked off by Ellisworth. Ellisworth over to Goudie on the far sideline. Goudie has Thompson. Bounced up, but a good hands there by Thompson. Thompson in the corner looking to feed in the middle. It is intercepted by Gaudio and given to Bulis, who will just send it out of bounds. Mulholland restarting for Gordon. Henskins and Ellisworth battling for it. Ellisworth gets it to Goudie. Goudie looking to feed Thompson. But that ball will be tied up and going Seahawk way. Henskins looking for a Reed. It'll slip all the way through. Here's Blake. Gets it down to Thompson in the near corner. Henskins looking to clear to Purcell. Pass connects. Purcell will get it up to Labby. Labby just shielding it off now. Shielding it off all the way up the near sideline. She covered quite some ground, and now she tries to battle back versus Jandreau. Jandreau with a big whack at it. And poked away there by Kristen Wales. Wales gets it back to Labby. Labby looking to feed it in the middle, but that ball will trickle all the way through to Critchlow. So Gordon to restart now with a little over 2 minutes remaining in the second half. Thompson looking to feed Blake. It will be stopped there by Kolpak. Purcell making her way up the near sideline. Ball will go out of bounds, and the Seahawks will stay in possession. Wales sends it down in the direction of Purcell. That'll roll all the way downfield, and both players will just let that ball trickle out of bounds. Purcell shoots it on net, kicked away, and Gordon will take possession. .30 seconds remaining in the second half. Seahawks on top 9-2. Here's Bulis with it. Bulis to Reed, to Purcell, and it'll be a restart for Gordon. So the Seahawks came out today very aggressive, just getting the ball on the net, and it worked out in their favor as they will take a win here on Senior Day in Middletown. And it is official. Final score 9-2, Salve Regina with a commanding victory over Gordon. Last time out, Salve defeated Gordon 5-2 up in Weena, Mass. And now in Middletown, Salve will get a commanding victory thanks to 3 goals from Ashley Cody, 2 from Eliza Timms, 2 from Tori Bickel. And quite the showing here for the Seahawks on Senior Day. They have to be happy with this result, as they will face Endicott here in Middletown in just a few days. That is a 6 o'clock start. And after that, they will wrap up the season at Johnson & Wales, at the University of New England, and at Roger Williams. So that'll do it here from Middletown and Gaudet Field. Thank you to Tyler Benjamin on the camera work, Ed Habershaw on live stats and production. I am Ryan Costa. Have a good day, everyone.